here I have a whole bunch of Fun Frizzle cockerels and pullets that are 5 weeks old, and I will be going through them and sorting out the ones that I believe are roosters and the ones that I believe are hens, or the ones I believe are cockerels, or the ones that I believe are pullets, which are just terms for a young hen and a young rooster. So I went ahead and I removed the water, the feeder, and I put the ladder down from up here just so it's a little easier to catch them. Alright, and before I start catching them, I want you guys to guess which ones are the pullets and which ones are the cockerels. Some of those cockerels are really freaking obvious. So what I do look for at this age, they're 5 weeks old. One very big indicator is those giant combs that are bright, bright red. So roosters will start going through hormonal changes a lot earlier than hens will. So what you will see is they get an influx in hormones, and those hormones present make their combs bright red and they make them grow quickly. So because the pullets do not get this bright red on their combs until right before the point of lay. So it'll be a little bit before they actually start laying. And once they get close to laying, their combs will get bright red and big as well. But at this age, at just 5 weeks, it is a huge indicator of who are the boys and who are the girls. So this one, even though the comb isn't very big, it has what is called, hey, easy there. Here, let's put you in here. It has what is called a pea comb, and when it gets that thick and red at this young age, it's showing me that that's also a rooster. Total dude. Another way I like to catch chickens is by their legs. I know it doesn't seem the most humane, but it keeps them from flopping around, and then you don't like grab them by the neck and stuff, and they kind of just go limp like that guy did. Y'all see any more? 'Cause I sure do. Come here, dude. Another one. Another good indication is that red showing through on the wings and thick old legs. Yep, you're a dude, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and grab. Oh man, I'm too pregnant for this, you guys. Make it easier, please. Here we go. Here's one. See it popping out like that at just 5 weeks? It's a dude. That big old comb guy is just hiding amongst all the girls. Come here, buddy. He's fast. Come here to me. Whoop, gotcha. And this guy, he has a ridiculously big comb at just 5 weeks old. He's gonna be a man. So I'm seeing at least 2 more. That guy right there, and that guy right there behind him. So this is who we are left with. And I am about 90% sure that all of these left in here are pullets. So you can see that one has a comb starting, but I do have leghorn, and I also have a cream leg bar in here in the genetics. So it's not uncommon for them to be born with the genetics of having larger combs, but they also have pea combs. So you can get different combs. That one's crested and so cute. You can get them with beards, without beards, muffs with muffs, feathered legs without feathered legs. So it's just really a very fun surprise to see what exactly you get from the Fun Frizzles. And a lot of people get a little bit confused whenever I say, you know, they're Fun Frizzles, but they're smooth feathered. So with frizzles, you have to breed a regular smooth feathered chicken like these gals with a frizzled chicken. So I would breed them with a frizzled rooster, and 50% of their babies will come out frizzled, and 50% of them will come out regular like these girls. And the reason you do that is because if they get double copies, which means a copy of the frizzling gene from each one of the parents, then you can end up with frazzles, about 25% frazzles, and we don't want frazzles. Frazzles are not fun to deal with. So my Fun Frizzle hybrid, they come in both frizzled and smooth feathered varieties. Take another look at the pretty girls. And here are the dudes. So you're probably wondering, Bree'a, what are you gonna do with all those dudes right here? We are going to eat them. Just kidding, no. I'm gonna let them free range until they get big enough to like go somewhere else, and I can give them away to some people. I have like 2 different folks that like to take roosters because roosters are actually great for pest control. They will scare off any like snakes that you have, and being in New Mexico, we have rattlesnakes here. So if people have children, they like being able to keep roosters around that are nice. That way it keeps the rattlesnakes and just snakes in general off their property. Also, they like to hunt rodents and stuff. They just make it a hostile environment for anything small that they can chase and attack. The reason why they prefer the roosters to free range over the hens is because the hens will lay eggs in random places, and then they're having to go on Easter egg hunts, and a lot of people don't like having to do that every day. So instead of having a bunch of hens running around to do pest control, they have roosters. The eggs, they can sit and rot, but they can also attract predators like coyotes, bobcats, and cougars, which obviously if you have children, you don't want to attract those predators onto your property. So a lot of people like to keep little roosters around and, take care of that issue.